Pisces, Pisces, what's up? Pisces, what's going on with the beautiful Pisces? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Anointed Alignment Tarot. Let's get some messages out here for Pisces. We have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So let's see what key points we can take away. New moon in Virgo. Let's see. What key points can we take away from this? Okay, it says recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Okay, Pisces. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others. Love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. Okay. It's usually about getting your life in order. Okay, so Pisces, get your life in order. Okay, there's something here that you need to be doing, making gradual improvements to your situation here. All right, a good morning routine, an evening routine, something to commit by. All right, pay attention to the details at this time. We got, don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so remain humble, believe in the impossible here. Okay, there's some things that you need to face and let go of here. All right, but yeah, I feel like it's a time for you to get your life in order at this time. Really focus on what it is that you're going to be bringing in. Focus on giving out love and positivity. It's time for you to make some deposits into the spiritual banking account of the universe. Okay? Spirit is saying it's time for you to give back. Pay it forward. Whatever that they lay on your heart, Pisces. Okay? So we have staff. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. All right. So I'm getting like lean on my shoulder. Somebody could say lean on my shoulder. They could be, coming to help you out here. We got handshake, a meeting with a stranger. That could be very important here. So a strange person could come help you out. Someone that you don't normally have any dealings with could all of a sudden cross your paths here and be, next thing you know, they could be doing something for you to help you out in your situation. Let's see. We have happiness. Yeah, it's going to bring a lot of joy and happiness here in your situation. Okay. What else for Pisces? Tulip, great passion. Okay, Pisces. So Pisces got a lot of passion at this time. Something here that makes you really happy. Very passionate, okay? That you're very passionate about. This could be your love for flowers. It could be something as simple as your love for flowers. Somebody could be giving you some flowers. We have Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you got success coming towards you. You got happiness coming towards you. Passion coming towards you. There's something about this stranger here. There's something about you could be meeting someone. There's someone here that you met or that you're gonna meet that's going to give you a new outlook on life. It's going to make you have a perspective to where you're going to want to give more. Okay. Let's see. We got psychic ability. Trust your intuition at this time, Pisces. Okay. You're very intuitive. It's time for you to trust that. Okay. What else? This Pisces. We got yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated here, okay? So certain things may not be going your way, okay? You may feel a little tied down, frustrated. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Pay attention to your work. And we have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. So, Pisces, there's a lot going on for you. There's a lot going on for you. This could be the stranger here. A meeting with a stranger here could be this fair man. I feel like you could be facing a difficult time in your life. You could be feeling tied down, frustrated here. But there's something about this person. When this person comes in, it's going to bring you a new perspective here, okay? You're going to want to focus on your work. But trust your intuition here. Look, we have June. June is here. So this person could be born in June. You could somebody's birthday could be in June. This person could be a Gemini or a Cancer. Pisces. Whoa, we have Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay. So I feel like your intuition is going to get you out of something here. Yeah. Persevere and you will overcome problems here. Leg, you're stepping into a new experience. Okay. So dang, Pisces, you could be feeling a little frustrated, okay? It could be a difficult time for you, but I feel like you're going to meet somebody. This person's going to give you a brand new perspective, a brand new outlook. Trust your intuition here. You're going to overcome these problems, all right? Definitely something business-wise. I feel like something business-wise is coming in for you. Tell us more about Pisces. Tell us more about Pisces. So you've done and pushed through the most difficult part of a situation here. Yeah, you will be taken care of in difficult times. And it's a difficult situation is over. Let's see. Ooh, we got pain. Cautious. What else for Pisces? We got third party attachments, influences here. Peers. What else for Pisces? Let's see. Confusion, uncertain, unclear. So I feel like there's a certain person here. This could be someone here that it's like you don't want to get too deeply involved with this person because you're afraid. You're very cautious at this time, but there's something about this person that makes you feel happy, that stirs some sort of passion inside of you, that gives you a new perspective here. Yeah. Maybe you're thinking about just starting off as friends with this person here, you know, just trying to remain a friendship here because you don't know. There's something here that yeah, we got cloudy judgment at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're not able to fully discern a situation when it comes to this person. That's why it's very important for you to trust your intuition at this time. You got the eye card here. There's something here that is like you're just trying to keep the peace right now. You're trying to just remain friends, okay? There's somebody here that is you're not really sure about something here. Excuse me. All right, what else for Pisces? We got apology. Apology here. And finality. So I feel like I just heard bow out gracefully. Yeah, there could be a situation here where someone comes in and it changes your perspective. It changes your view. It's almost as if like You feel like you could work with this person. This person's opened your eyes up to a new way of seeing relationships or something like that. But it's like maybe you guys are better off as friends. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, negative mind, witchcraft, curse. So I'm getting here. Someone here is confused because you're at peace too. There's someone here trying to disrupt your peace. Someone here is trying to disrupt your peace for real, for real. Okay, someone here is confused at why you're so balanced. All right, why they can't come in and cause some sort of chaos. All right, this is causing this person a lot of apprehension. Okay. Yeah, open heart, receptive, vulnerable. Emotional storm. Yeah, there's a need for boundaries to be drawn here, breaking point and distance. So someone here is feeling very overwhelmed. You could have told this person no, Pisces. Someone here got told no. It's like, I'm sorry, but no. I'm sorry, but no. You could have had to separate yourself from someone. Now this person is like sitting over here with an open heart. It's like, I feel like somebody's friends influenced them to do something. Okay, I really do. Somebody here influenced someone here to open up their heart, and now this person feels deeply affected because they opened up their heart and were vulnerable. There's a need for an apology here. Somebody here is like, somebody opened up their heart to the wrong person, and now this person is like blowing up. I'm getting like a rejected type energy. This person could have blew up. Yeah, we got trapped, stuck, tied down. Wow. Something here is playing out in the 3D from the 5D. Spying information. Wow. Hoping. Divine masculine. Oh my God. So, okay. I really honestly feel like, Pisces, there's a third party energy here that's trying to influence, manipulate a situation to go the way that they want it to go. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work. This person is going to backfire. It's going to backfire on this person so bad. Someone here is doing something for their own selfish gain. We got divine feminine here. Beginnings and obsession. So this could be a divine feminine that is obsessed with some sort of new beginning here. This person could be afraid to open up their heart, so they're influencing someone else, and it's only bringing an emotional storm. It's only bringing chaos and turmoil. It's only bringing confusion. Yeah. Somebody here is trying to use someone. It's what I feel like. They tried to come in and influence a situation. All right. And it backfired on them. And now this person this person that they influenced is having some sort of like blow up, emotional breakdown. So it feels like somebody builded somebody up to do something, to try to influence the situation, and it end up backfiring on that person. Because this person, whoever this person is, they wanted to muddle the situation. I feel like somebody here had their own reasons. Somebody had their own selfish reasons for trying to influence the situation, and it backfired on the person that they thought they was going to influence. It's like if you got your friends, you could have influenced your friend to go and manipulate someone, and it backfired on that friend because you are obsessed with some sort of new direction. So now this person is feeling trapped. I feel like, why do I feel like people's working against each other? We got chemistry and conflicted here. Yeah, there's somebody here is unsure. They're unsure of their feelings here. They have multiple options, okay? Mistakes, soulmates. Something ain't growing here. Wow, I don't know, Pisces. All I can say is somebody's confused. Something backfired here. Something backfired. Somebody tried to manipulate a situation, and it ended up backfiring on them. All right. Let's see. We have the Star card in reverse. Yeah, somebody is in despair. No faith, no hope. The Two of Swords reversed. And then we have the Three of Wands. So somebody here ain't making no moves right now. They're just kind of at a standstill, waiting on something to balance out, waiting on something to come together here. All right. No decisions have been made. But this person feels like they feel like there's no hope for this situation. Like something's falling apart. Somebody's not in alignment. Okay. We got the Ace of Pentacles though. The Ace of Pentacles. They're waiting on this new beginning here. Yeah. Seven of Swords. So what? In the Death card. And then we got the Ten of Cups reversed. So somebody here is waiting on this Ace of Pentacles here with this Seven of Swords. So they can, I don't know, sneak and get some sort of abundance here. Somebody's being very deceitful, sneaky, and strategic about this new beginning. There's no hope for this situation. Okay. There's no alignment. This person is not in alignment with what it is that they're trying to achieve. It's like they want something here. They want this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles, but they're not in alignment with it. Yeah, this person is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Something here is not in alignment for this person. They don't believe. They don't have faith in this situation, okay? This person, they're sitting here strategizing on how they're going to get something in the near future, on how something's going to come together, okay? How they can change a situation here. Let's see. We got the High Priestess, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. That's in reverse. So I feel like somebody here, they're not able to see, they're not able to listen to their intuition here. We got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not in alignment. Someone here is not in alignment. The Judgment reverse. They're not aware of something. Somebody's missing information here. Okay. They could be lashing out, angry, very weak and vulnerable at this time. Doubting their self here. Knight of Wands. So this person could want to make a departure here, but they don't want nobody to know. There's something about leaving as well. What I'm getting, that Five of Pentacles, Judgment reverse, Knight of Wands. There's something here about departure. Someone wants to leave, but they don't want someone to know. Okay. They don't want someone to be aware of their true motives for leaving. This person could be very quiet about their plans here. Very sneaky about this new beginning. Someone here is being very deceitful. So they got secrets. Put it that way. This person's got secrets. What else? We got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, the big delay. Okay, things not turning out like you had hoped. Okay, a downturn. So something here is definitely backfiring on somebody here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's backfire. Something is backfiring on someone. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So balance, harmony, peace needs to be restored in this situation before a new beginning can happen. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Somebody here could be, I don't know why I'm getting drinking. Somebody could be drinking a lot, but definitely a downturn. Something backfired. Huge backfire. We got the Empress out here. Yeah, I feel like whatever this Empress did, this magic, it backfired on the Empress. Yep, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. This person acting like they didn't do nothing. They didn't put in no work. This person did not put themselves into alignment here. So that's why it backfired. Well, let's see. What else does Pisces need to know? Somebody here was not in alignment. Okay, they didn't want to make the necessary sacrifices here. They want people to be unaware of their true motives. Okay, their true, it's like they're leaving people in the dark of their true motives here. This person wanted to influence another person to do something, their dirty work. Okay, but they wanted that person to be totally unaware of what was really going on behind the scenes. Somebody sit here and influence somebody to do their dirty work, and guess what? It backfired. The magic they did not work. Somebody did some sort of magic. All right, what else? We got regret. Yeah, this person regret doing that now, don't they? The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. Remorse, sorrow, rue. Okay. So somebody here could be in deep regret. They could be wanting to apologize here. We got projection. Seek the truth within before pointing fingers. Blame, deflection, and accusations. Yeah, exactly. Somebody did put someone up to doing their dirty work to blame someone else, project their wounds or whatever, their pain onto someone else to influence a situation here, to point fingers at someone else here. There was a lot of projection going on. Now this person is in regret for the way they projected onto another person because of another person influenced them to do it. We hear anger. They projected a lot of anger onto someone who didn't deserve it. You use its fire to transform, not to destroy. Rage, frustration, and resentment. Yeah, somebody they're regretting the fact that they projected their anger onto someone who didn't deserve it. This person didn't deserve it, but someone had them doing their dirty work. Whoever this obsessed empress was, there's an obsessed empress here that's doing magic that did not work. Okay, it did not work. It backfired. And now there's someone here that projected a lot of anger onto someone who didn't even deserve it. So basically, I feel like there's a relationship that needs mending now. A relationship that was possibly destroyed because someone else had hidden motives and wanted to manipulate a situation for their own personal gain. Yeah, we got dependency. Okay, numbness. It says find strength in self-sufficiency and empowerment. Reliance, neediness, and addiction. Okay, so this person, I feel like this empress could be addicted to this. They could be addicted to trying to control and manipulate situations here. We have numbness. To feel pain is to be alive and human. Insensitivity, disconnection, and indifference. Yeah. This empress, this divine feminine, could have created, manipulated a situation here to where someone ended up destroying another relationship that was possibly happy. Okay, somebody that we're passionate about, someone here that they were in business with or possibly romantic with. All right, I feel like there's a chance the relationship could be repaired. Look, there's guilt. This person feels a lot of guilt. Release the chains of the past mistakes and embrace the growth they bring. Remorse, shame, regret. Yeah, someone's in a lot of regret for the way they projected their anger, Pisces. This person is very codependent. All right. They don't like to feel pain. They make themselves numb. All right. But somebody here wanted a situation to go their way, so they try to manipulate someone else and end up backfiring. I feel like nobody got what they want out of the whole situation. All because someone here started projecting their anger and their pain onto another person. And now the mastermind, the empress here, this obsessed person, now they're sitting back acting confused. Like they don't know what's going on when they were the ones that were greedy, wanting to go in this new direction. Somebody here needs to listen to their intuition about a situation. Okay? And about a certain person. It's time to get your life in order, Pisces. Okay? Get your life in order. Set up healthy routines, healthy boundaries for yourself here. Let's see, what else do Pisces need to know? It feels like the tough part is over with here. Whatever happened, the difficult part is over. Now you can move forward here. Focus on your work. All right, you're going to be taken care of here. You may feel tied down or frustrated, but you're going to be overcoming this and stepping into a new experience. All right, what else for Pisces? We got Merkaba activation. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. So let's get some key points from this one. It says you're raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence of wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care that you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You're moving up a level. It's time to fly high. Okay, Pisces? So you're ascending, you're rising up, you're transcending things, you're moving up a level. I bet whoever projected this anger, Pisces, if they projected it onto you, I bet you laughed at them. So I bet you showed them love rather than anything. You know, I feel like that's what you did, Pisces. I feel like you gave this situation love, and now these people are sitting back in regret. Okay, so do the right thing here. Bring love into the situation. Okay, you will have a success. So that's what I got for you. If this reading resonates with you, or if you understood this reading, like, subscribe, most definitely tune into another reading. Peace.